Hey guys, Ethan here from Wildfire Sports and Trek to tell you all about Gore-Tex shoes, what they're used for, and whether you really need them at all. So, what is Gore-Tex? And why is it so good? Well, Gore-Tex is the leading technology in all of your outdoor gear, and it claims to be windproof, waterproof, while still being breathable. Gore-Tex is made of an ePTFE membrane, which is an ultra-thin lining in the layer of your equipment, which allows moisture to escape while still repelling wind and water. This works by the membrane having pores, which is similar to your skin, allowing temperature regulation in your gear. For waterproof shoes, the entire foot is wrapped in a Gore-Tex sock to ensure there are no seam leaks and water can't get in anywhere. This leads to one of our biggest downsides of Gore-Tex, is that the only way water can get in is through the ankle. So if water gets in through the ankle, into the sock or the foot, it sits there and it can't really escape, making it really hard to clean or dry. If you've had this problem before and you think your waterproof shoes aren't working, it's probably because the water's getting through the top and getting stuck at the foot. We'd probably recommend some walking gaiters to stop the flow of water going into your foot. So pretty much all running shoes and all hiking shoes will come in both a Gore-Tex and a non-Gore-Tex option. Starting with the runners, it is a bit rarer to see running shoes that have a Gore-Tex option. But Brooks has two models that we have here, the Ghost 17 and the Adrenaline GTS 24. Now the first thing you're going to notice is the Gore-Tex is a bit more expensive, about $50. This is because they're paying to have the name brand technology in their shoe. While not all runners are going to opt for Gore-Tex shoes, we would recommend it if you are always caught running in light rain and are coming home with wet feet. But if you live in a tropical climate with warmer weather, probably steer away because your feet might get a bit hot. Gore-Tex is pretty much an essential for trail runners. You can't control the weather, and you're probably going to get caught out in some puddles or light rain from time to time. But Gore-Tex is also great for keeping out mud and dust and just having your feet in a more neutral environment while running. Some hikers are even opting for low ankle trail running shoes as they are lighter, cheaper, and more maneuverable. Hiking shoes are a tricky comparison because opposite to running shoes, pretty much all hiking shoes come in a Gore-Tex option. That is because Gore-Tex is great when you can't predict the weather, especially outdoors and on long rugged trips. But that's not true for all cases, because one of Scarpa's best model shoes, the SL Active, is not Gore-Tex lined. They opt for a fully leather outer shell instead, because as we mentioned before, if water gets in the top and gets inside the shoe, it's really hard to get out. And this is all the more true when it's leather. It's important to note that the shoe that is leather and Gore-Tex is a bit less breathable because the leather and Gore-Tex together trap in the heat. Great for cold, not so good for the warmer climates. A non-Gore-Tex shoe will be more breathable and a bit lighter, but will obviously let the water in. However, if you're just running in an urban environment, we probably would recommend a non-Gore-Tex shoe just because it's a bit cheaper and it's not always necessary. However, for our hikers and our trail runners, unless you're more experienced and you know why you don't want Gore-Tex, we probably would recommend it for both. It's just a nice security and you'll have dry feet and it's reliable. Now, if you have any more questions, want to try on any of these shoes, or just want to see what we have, come down to Wildfire Sports and Trek or look down in the description below for all these shoe models, or check them out at wildfiresports.com.au. Thank you for watching.